Hello everyone, this is Sincere of Sincere's channel, and welcome again. This video is called Applying an Aesop Fable to Everyday Life. Last week I was listening to a podcast where the guest said that nothing new is being created in music, the arts, books, culture, that basically in the postmodern era everything has become stagnant, and that books and the art of the past have more depth and lessons to teach us. The best stories and art can be applied to any time period. This is certain. So in this video, I'm going to read a fable by the ancient Greek storyteller and fabulist Aesop and apply it to daily life. The fable is The Hare and the Tortoise. Let's see what we can learn from this ancient tale. Now, before I read it, I want to mention that this fable has a number of interpretations, and it's often been disputed and pondered by scholars over the centuries what some of Aesop's fables actually meant. To some, what the storyteller was trying to put across was viewed as just downright ambiguous. So anyway, let's begin. The Hare and the Tortoise. The hare was once boasting of his speed before the other animals. "I have never yet been beaten," said he, "when I put forth my full speed. I challenge anyone here to race with me."
The tortoise said quietly, "I accept your challenge."
"That is a good joke," said the hare. "I could dance around you all the way." "Keep your boasting till you're beaten," answered the tortoise. "Shall we race?" So a course was fixed and a start was made. The hare darted almost out of sight at once, but soon stopped, and to show his contempt for the tortoise, lay down to have a nap. The tortoise plodded on, and when the hare awoke from his nap, he saw the tortoise just near the winning post and could not run up in time to save the race. Then said the tortoise, "Plodding wins the race." So what are the lessons in the hare and the tortoise? I believe that the fable speaks about three things: boastfulness, patience, and false assumptions. Concerning boastfulness, from the beginning, the hare showed that his weakness was pride, and he displayed his flaws by boasting. Today, many people mistake boasting, pride, and narcissism as signs of confidence, whereas it might be that the person is possibly quite insecure. However, I do think in the case of the hare, his bragging was a sign of his overconfidence, which in the end cost him the race. The next lesson from the fable is about patience. The tortoise patiently understood that all the hare's boasting was merely words, and that actions and strategy speak louder than words. If he had been affected by the hare's bragging and what were the odds against him, he would have never taken on the challenge. In the end, the tortoise's patient plodding along made him the champion. Patience sometimes creates some unlikely winners. Being patient isn't often easy, but I believe patience brings rewards and stability more so than being impatient. The final lesson in The Hare and the Tortoise is about assumptions. There's a proverb, "Don't judge a book by its cover," which means don't just look at the outer person and assume you know about their condition and character. Yes, the turtle was slow and clunky looking, and the hare was swift and sleek. But the turtle, who was soft-spoken and low-key, became the unlikely winner. The hare assumed he could fall asleep at the wheel and didn't deploy a strategy. Making rash or having false assumptions have done everything from creating misunderstandings to destroying lives. These times create many who are like the hare. Because of his lack of patience, boastfulness, and assumptions, he was defeated by his opponent. On the other side, like the tortoise, there are some people who decide to take the most difficult and ultimately more rewarding route, patiently plodding along, ignoring the noise and boasting around them to reach their goal. So, what do you think of my interpretation of the hare and the tortoise? Did you find it accurate and practical? Well, I'll end here. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. This is Sincere. Until next time.